I want to do some simple Peglin Cruci 0 here. We got starting molten gold for the extra greed. I love the look of that. Means I can go like double store area 1 and other fancy things like that. I do want to get this rainbow slime kill though. That is definitely something I want to try and achieve. Which means hitting my bombs, like 2 of them at least now. Perfect. And now 2 more preferably. And then it's just a whole bunch of collecting up after the gold that's left over. Or maybe not, because the fight's over. Alright, well, this is a fun map. Less fun. Would have loved to get double store easily. I really want to find some stuff which is pretty interesting. Not sure what that's going to be. Oh, 51 gold. I feel like because I tried to expedite that fight, I didn't even get that many of the rewards that I was hoping for. Like, I have molten gold. I can expect a lot of gold from combats. 10 unfortunately. Something I do need to mention is very soon after this video goes live, YouTube is going to be changing something for my area. Now, I'm pretty sure that I shouldn't actually be affected, but if I am affected, I think there is actually a chance that until I get things fixed, my entire YouTube channel is just going to disappear for a bit. Which would suck. That would definitely suck quite a bit. On top of that, I might not be able to access it for a certain amount of time, which does defeat my goal of trying to upload Peglin daily, but I will try and return, for sure. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but I'm not really sure what's going to happen, and I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping. Alright, good amount of gold there. I've got a summoning circle, and I plan on using it well. Oh, you know what, I'm just definitely going to do that. It's even level 2, that's crazy. Being able to get a level 2 ball lightning early is insane. The fact that it's... oh my, that's nice as well. And I also really needed to navigate there, so that just worked out really well for me. And then I even get this crit here. Cool stuff. Though frankly that was pretty pathetic. I'd rather not shoot that again. Refresh. There we go. So hopefully this run's just a nice little fun break, but things may get messy, we will see. 166. Darkness of Terrible. If only Summoning Circle made Darkness of Terrible multi-hit, that would be pretty funny. So I could do 0 store, and that just doesn't seem worth it, right? Instead I do double store plus a chest, yeah. That's just gotta be the case. I don't know, I don't really... oh, that's an instant grinding monster. Peglin Pendant and Ring of Pain are both amazing relics to have here as well. Well, maybe not amazing in Peglin Pendant case, but it's solid. And Ring of Pain is just an amazing relic. But yeah, no, I'm going to try and greed that. For sure. 29 damage for 30 gold. Slightly unfortunate. Is there... Elite? No, I don't think so. I think this is just 29 damage for 30 gold. Certainly a fine trade-off. I would have loved more gold though, even if it came at the cost of a lot of HP. I will get a fight here. I'll just pull off a dagger shot like this. Oh nice, it actually got the kill. Wasn't really expecting it to be honest, but it's nice to see. Boom, I would like to get this grinding monster HP sooner rather than later. Ooh, damn it. Damn, missed again. Like mistargeting there. Oops. Not part of my plan there. It was fine. Just do a fun little shot like that, which hit the bomb. Perfect. Alright. Good stuff. As long as I'm getting max value, I'll be really happy. Actually, if I could get some kind of multiple stuff, that would be really nice for getting me both the Grinding Monster HP, as well as the, should be good. Oh, missed. Damn. Oh no, got it, perfect. As well as the Molten Gold. That would just be pretty sick here. 218. Froggo Amulet. Interesting. Without a doubt, I'm collecting that. And do I want short... I'll pick up the short fuse as well, just because I have navigation inflation, so I'm like one relic off of getting a lot of gold. Froggo Amulet, I can pass on both of these. I do want to go to the second store, but maybe it's just not worth it. Yeah, no, it doesn't look worth it. I'll just pick up Froggo Amulet, I guess? 2 fights. Okay, no, I changed my mind again. 2 fights is certainly worth it. That is a great deal of gold, especially with the stuff I've got. Okay, that's very pleasant. Let's just grab all of this extra money. Like plus 44 gold is just a huge deal. Choke mod. Okay, if I can play Spinfection bombs, that would be insane. That would just be amazing. Safety Pegulations is the #1 boss relic I'm looking for then, which sounds like I'm gonna want. Let's just pop these. Sounds like I'm definitely gonna want. I have total then. I think that's going to be a pretty big deal. All right, let's. Perfect. Oh my, good stuff. I will just do something like that. I could try for more, but it's probably not wise. Okay, first shot I will just do something like that. This is a very volatile map and I'd rather get my Ball Lightning doing the killing. Because with enhanced gunpowder shot fuse I feel like it would be very easy to just close out the fight in an instant, which may not be what I'm after. Oh, that was insane. That was really good as well. Nice. That navigation inflation just gave me so much gold for this. Oh my god, I actually got it. Wow, I'm in such an interesting spot here. Very cool. Orbit Story, absolutely. Big Fish, absolutely not. Central Wheel. I can, but there's literally just no point, right? It's just down 50 gold down the drain. Which I don't think that's actually going to change anything. I think that I'm going to have more than enough gold this run, but still. Bombaton, Pressure Bandana, both are insane to be honest. If I want to play Spinfection, then I actually prefer the Bombaton. A shocking statement, because Fresh Bandana is just so good, but I want to try Spinfection Bombs. That just sounds super fun. Alright, I really want to do some upgrades now. Also, I want this tree dead. Definitely. Gotta get max HP after all. Good news is, I don't think that should be too hard. I do have to try and get it though, otherwise I won't get it. Oh, you missed the crit? Wow, I'm impressed. I do have Round Guard as well, and that's also a very neat tool for this fight. I think that's a good way to put it. Nice. So much free damage there. Straight up, I'm just going to do like that. Try and get absolutely no damage whatsoever. Oh, that was slightly more lumps than I wanted, eh? Oh well. All good. Ball Lightning upgrade might actually be more important than the Summoning Circle upgrade. I don't think it is, but they're curious thoughts, so I wanted to try it out. What is Skulltimate Greed? Purchases are twice expensive. Viridian Trinket. Spinfection Bombs. Viridian Trinket? Like, is that what I'm looking for here? I think I might just, oh, you know what, I'll take the Wonder Skulltimate Greed. There are some cool combos that I might want to pull off with this. If I can't find my safety pegulations. Also, it's going to be so much gold once I get my thing upgraded, isn't it? Hit that bomb. Perfect. Oh, actually, you got the grinding monster here. That was what I wanted, after all. Alrighty. Yeah, extremely fast stuff. It's a bit of a shame. I'm just going to pretend that this is re-navigation and then going right is extremely ideal. Actually, I should just do double store. But imagine it actually is re-navigation. I'm trolling myself at this point, but No, I just picked up Wonder Skulltimate Greed, so surely I won't have enough gold to go to double store. Since with Wonder Skulltimate Greed it does look like a lot less. Sorry, it looks like I have a lot more gold than I actually do. Especially for double store. And the new changes as well. Someday the Summoning Circle Ball Lightning will line up here. Good stuff. Okay, good stuff. Gives me some time to navigation, inflation, greed. With a shot like this. Nice. I want to go on the second rung. Can't get on the second rung. That's fine. Plus 100 gold. Not bad. Cookie, well done steak, unicorn horn. Frankly, I know I don't have any healing, but I just want the unicorn horn here. I just like the ability to aim. It's pretty neat. Let's take care of the problem. Good stuff. Because honestly, a pretty important thing to note is that I do still have the plus 125 gold for going to a treasure chest. That's gonna be nice. Spinfection got him. Cool stuff. So let's see how that works out for us. Oh yeah, one of the other great things about Unicorn Horn is I can just pull off stuff like this. Alright, and then we'll just finish up with that, plus 252 gold. Did I burn a whole bunch of health whilst doing so? Yes, but will I ever burn that much health again? Absolutely not, because I actually just hit the super boots. That's hilarious. The timing on that. Dupe Station, Lucky Penny. Both are great. I'm going to take the Lucky Penny because I want to try and hit crit highroll elite relics. That would be pretty awesome. 955 gold. If I actually find that re-navigation, this would be pretty awesome. Unfortunately, it's just not going to happen. It's because I desire it. Alright, Spinception would actually be kind of nice here. The damage it would get adds up. It really does. That's fine. A good enough shot. Wait, there wasn't a crit there? Honestly, I wasn't even looking for a crit. I kind of just presumed that with the Lucky Penny and the mass proc, it would just hit it. Shame on me, I guess. I definitely have more than enough damage though. Yeah, perfect. I was kind of worried because like if my summoning circle keeps not lining up, that would be unfortunate. But it doesn't look like I have to worry about that, does it? Recon? Okay, I have like all of the pieces I need apart from the main piece. If I don't find a safety pegulations, then like it's all for nothing because my bombs are just going to kill. They're not going to actually. The spinfection they apply isn't going to matter. Renavigation? Damn. Still, it is a removal, which is pretty nuts. So in particular, I could go for bombs here. I don't actually know how to do this, but you can get the elite relic there. The relic there. By hitting all the bombs. Frankly, a shot like this should just do exactly what I want it to. Oh, didn't hit those bombs. Okay. It's my bad me, to be honest. Gives me some time to collect my grinding mod 0 max HP. Where's... Oh, I only killed one enemy. Right here. There we go. That should clean you guys up. That's fine. And now hit that bomb. Perfect. That lined up well. I actually want to close out this fight ASAP, so let's just do this. Oh no, recombobulate actually, that was the correct choice. What I actually wanted to do was hit a refresh. Let's just, yeah, picking Unicorn Horn was definitely the correct call. I'm definitely not saying that just because I'm super, super greedy. Actually giving me so much though. Refresh perspective, refresher course. I mean, these are both completely insane here. It's frankly a bit hard to choose. If I got like status symbol, that would be pretty awesome, wouldn't it? I'll just do refresh perspective, I think. Both of them are really good there. Frankly, no real reason why I do one over the other. Like, there are a lot of valid reasons to do one over the other. Decoy orb, sure. Heckle's hat, nice. Grubby gloves, whatever. Gardener's gloves, sure. Stuff the sling, another ball lightning, not really any reason. Still got 900 gold in the bag. Lovely stuff. That's a refilibuster. I'm gonna take the refilibuster, I guess. I just don't want my bombs dealing damage. I just don't know if I'll be able to pull that off. One thing I am actually, well, I have been on the lookout for a while, is a swashbuckler. I want to switch to a swashbuckler, frankly. If I hit a swashbuckler PI, I'd actually get pretty insane use out of it. It'd be really solid. And I am all for that. A little remove on the lightning orb. Like, that's part of the reason why I was chasing the removes in my deck so much, because that way it's so much easier to just replace it with another orb. I am excellent at hitting bombs. Luckily, it doesn't matter too much. Wait, what? How did the ball lightning not hit the refresh there? Shocking, I tell you, shocking. I'll just go for a classic shot like this. So much free damage. I guess if I wanted to do Swashbuckler, the refresh perspective was not the correct call. Fine though. See ya. No refresh perspective. There is a rubble though. I'm very tempted to pick up that. It's so tempting. It's just sitting there. I can't resist. Alright, I didn't get it, so I can't do Spinfectious Bombs. So what will I do instead? Like, just taking a go for gold seems like the correct call, doesn't it? Yes, definitely. Oh, 100 gold. Not exactly very useful, is it? Was that only one store I saw? That's disappointing. Oh, this should be a good bit of fun. Do I have Dupe Station as well? No. I don't know why, but it felt like I had a Dupe Station shot there. But I just had that much Molly Ball, I guess. Yeah, Rubble is very fun. I like Rubble. Honestly, this is exactly the kind of run I need to do. If I do hit a Swashbuckle though, I will still switch. I just doubt I'll find one. Don't have any upgrades I need to do. The good news about this build as well is it's really good at grabbing the grind once you're max HP. That's frankly a big part of the reason why I chose it. A refresher would be great as well. Boom, Potion Bolt. Sure, why not? Sounds like fun. And I'm all for that right now. Let's greed. Oh wait, we can't greed. Forgot, if you go on the black hole. That's not how it works. That's fine. I think I'll aim for this. Should get a pretty interesting split. Yeah, that was pretty interesting. Good stuff. So, since the start of the run, plus 35 max HP. It's certainly not bad. Definitely nowhere near as strong as it was before, and I do think that was a needed change, for sure. Honestly, it's a pretty big deal. Especially since I got this one so early, right? Yeah. Pretty huge deal. So if I hit the bomb, that does solve it. Yeah, whatever. I guess plus 1 max HP was actually high value, so I did not pick it up. I didn't pick it up, yeah. Ball Lightning gone, yes. Event Ryan, Basic Blade. Slightly too late for this stuff, but whatever. And at this stage I'm just buying relics. Relics are fun. Oop. Good, I didn't want a Pectar and I didn't get one. You know what I did want though? My Rubble to be something circled. Certainly is pretty nice. Oh, not quite. Honestly, I actually did believe in it. Thought I could do it. Well, there goes all my bomb greed. That's perfectly fine. I love how much healing we have from Peglin set now as well. Pretty hilarious. Okay, Slimy Sour, Crits Melissa's Fleece. Powder Collector. Shoot Scales. I'll take the Fleece. Sounds cool. Wait, what just happened there? I was not paying attention. Did I get the max HP or didn't I? Why did it look like I didn't gain the max HP there? So weird. Wait, you know what's actually really funny? Oh my god, if I get ambidextrous, I can do it. That sounds hilarious. Get you properly upgraded, and then boom, boom, boom. That's it. There we go. I just get so much gold in my post-combat navigation. It's awesome. Truly. Talk about awesome. Alright, I thought of an amazing way to do Spinfectious Bombs. Also, this is just extremely fair. Like, if I wanted to win, that's what I should pick up, but I have better ideas. If I can pull them off, I'll be so happy. Unfortunately, I couldn't negate the damage of my bombs. Spiral Slayer is a really bad choice right now. Since I have a Fleece. And playing for it is a good idea, but I don't actually plan on doing so. No, I have grander plans. I just need an ambidextrony, and then my build will be perfect. Good stuff. Shock absorber. Oh god. Problem with these pegs on this map is they're like dense or something. You hit them and you just lose all your momentum. I actually got it. Oh my god, perfect. So now I get to remove that. Now I've got a potion bolt plus every single shot. I'm going to use that to kill Coin Dragon. Okay, screw you. But also this should still be fine. Okay, I'm pretty sure if you shoot the mirror and it's a potion bolt, it still removes the normal potion bolt from your deck. So the problem with this now is before, if I ever got a summoning circle that I was forced to shoot, I could just discard it. That's not the case anymore. Also, this Coin Dragon fight's not even going to be close, is it? He's going to get murked by like poison damage or something, isn't he? I wanted this to be a Spinfection kill, because I realized that if I actually pulled this off, it's a Spinfection deck. So look, if I shoot this potion ball, it effectively has a 50-50 of being the mirror or the potion ball, right? Except I'm pretty sure 100% of the time the potion ball will be removed from your deck. Pretty sure. I haven't been able to test this a lot, but I'm pretty sure it happens a lot. Not enough for me to definitively say, but I'm pretty sure that's the thing. Cool, so as long as I'm not forced to shoot my summoning circle, I'll be really happy. And I can just shoot only potion bolts, and I'm going to be honest, I think this Coin Dragon's going to get obliterated nonetheless. Oh, that sucks. Stop it. Here's a 0-0, that's handy. I don't actually have any gold collection relics either. Oh my god. Get out. Are you joking? I don't know what the odds are, but it feels very rude. I'm pretty miffed about this. Alright, surely this time. Okay. Alright, well that's something at least, right? I can work with this. God, it's so much power. It's hilarious. Also a lot of healing. That's nice. So, 10,000. Down to 93, sure, not bad. Imagine I had like a Mortal Mantle here, it would be so much pinging power. It's hilarious just how much Potion Bolt can do though, isn't it? Oh, this is the insane shot. 6, 9, 7, 8. Oh, I bugged out my refresh. It could have gotten real bad for a second. That's not a... I guess I just gotta do this. 5,123. Yeah, it's just so much damage each shot, it's hilarious. Basically 1,000 per shot on an orb that's not meant to deal damage. Oh, there's so much healing as well. Okay, weaponized envy actually, that would be the way to deal damage with this. Yeah, but what happened there previously is sometimes if you hit enough pegs in a single moment, you can actually delete your refreshes from the board. It is a bug, but it can happen. Right, so 169 max HP we ended there. Nice. I definitely could have done rubble, but it would have like... Frankly, would it have been a one-shot? That's the only question, right? Just was it a one-shot or a two-shot with Summoning Circle Rubble? With the mirror there, like if I got Summoning Circle Rubble, I think that's like guaranteed one-shot. Like he would have just been doomed there. But yeah, that was a good bit of fun. Potion Bolt rolled a lot of bombs there, which is unfortunate because I think poison like would completely melt. As well as a lot of the other slimes are just more useful for that fight. I don't particularly require the healing. Although to be fair, I do actually lose all my coin pegs very fast, so Haglon's Hat, Wand of Skulltimate, Greed can only do so much. But I love just starting runs and you get immediate greed. And like I was picking up my relics and I'm just like, short fuse can be greed. That's why I picked it up. And the best part is, a tiny bit later, short fuse turned into greed. And like, it just is so good. I get so much gold. It's honestly a really big shame, though. My boss passives felt like complete misses, because I picked up one of skulltimate greed, because there were 2 things that I wanted to do with one of skulltimate greed if I got it. Sorry, 3 things. Beckoning crit with a crit Spinosa's fleece, because I believe... Sorry, is crit Spinosa's fleece the one I mean? I don't think crit Spinosa's fleece actually stacks. Yeah, it doesn't. Not with beckoning crit, at least, because you actually need to activate the crit pegs. But beckoning crit with crit synergy, that is not crit Spinosa's fleece. Or does it work with crit Spinosa's fleece? Whatever. Or a swashbuckle orb. And I really wanted a swashbuckle orb, but I didn't manage to find one. A big part of the reason why I wanted the Ive Turtle ASAP, but also didn't manage to get that. And then obviously safety regulations, and that was the one I was way more interested in doing. After all, I could have just done potion bolt stuff to deal no damage, and then how much would I have managed to get? Obviously against Coin Dragon it would have been completely useless because I didn't have a Bulb Orb or a... I did have a collateral damage though. I could have and would have picked up a collateral damage, because without Alchemist's Cookbook I couldn't have made any progress against the Coin Dragon if I didn't have the orbs to help me out there. And I didn't see a bubble this run, but I believe I saw 2 collateral damage, at least 1, and I would have bought that collateral damage in Area 3. And I think that would have been good enough, although... No, it was like no damage thanks to safety regulations. Yes, that would have been a fun Spinfection build. I didn't actually find the Boss Relic or the Mask of Sorrow, which would have doubled the Spinfection amount per bomb, though. Both of those would have been nice, but it is what it is. Gardener's Gloves. I think that the fact that they made this a Story Relic was a great choice. Absolutely great choice, because it's like a useless relic and you don't want to pick it up most of the time. I think that it should still be buffed. Like, Shopping Relic was a huge buff for it, because now you don't have to see it. But, like, I don't even want to see it in the store still, which is... that's what Story Relics are for, but it's a very rare day where I actually want to pick up a Gardener's Gloves, and most of the time, that's when I've got an Abrasion in my deck. And if I've got an Abrasion in my deck, there are orbs that do what Gardener's Gloves is doing better. Much better. Which I'd definitely much rather hit. But yeah. A lot of fun greed here. A lot of fun greed. And honestly, a good greed means a good run.